Outdoors Brews and BBQ is a proud member of the Penthouse Podcast Network.
All guests are over the age of 21 and are legally allowed to imbibe responsibly.
Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Outdoors Brews and BBQ. This is Carlos, your host. Again, we got someone back in the house here today. He's avoiding the camera because I do have a live camera aiming right at him. Over here
Oh my
to his
God, shit. I didn't even notice. I was looking at the other camera over here.
Bro, I'm ready to taste some different beers that we haven't tasted before. I'm going to start off with some, I think it's a red ale. I can't see my notes because I have the damn camera going live.
I know, you didn't even introduce. You just said I was back.
By now, if they follow us, they know who the hell you are.
Well, maybe this is the first episode. You never know. This is why we introduce each other.
Hyro, the co-host of Outdoors Brews.
Your boy Hyro, what's up?
All right. He's been out for a minute. No, I think I've only done one episode without you, and between then, that was 2 weeks ago, and before then, it's been almost 6 weeks.
Yeah, just about
6 weeks. God
6
damn.
weeks sober.
Yeah, you keep that one to yourself, all right? You know none of us are going to believe that one. Let me kill this here real quick. And now. And let's get straight to this first beer so I can read my notes.
It's been so long.
It's been so long.
I've missed you, beer.
So beer number one is from a brewery called Oviedo Brewing Company. It's a red ale. Yeah. Okay. Oviedo.
Okay.
Oviedo. Whichever one. Might be saying it wrong. It's an American Amber.
Okay.
It's a red ale American Amber. It's 5.3% APV, so it's not that bad. It's got 20 IBU.
Okay.
We should be seeing some smooth, malty, crisp, caramel, light-bodied beer. So it's like a summer refreshing.
It sounds like a red ale.
Yep.
I think of red ale. I think of, what's that beer? Amberbach.
Amberbach?
Or
Samuel Adams Red Ale.
No, Amberbach. You've had Amberbach?
Yeah, bro. Everybody's had Bach.
Well, they don't sell it anymore, do they? I don't think.
I haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah, I think it discontinued Amberbach.
I mean, I also had Killian's Red for a while.
Oh man, Killian's. Oh no, another one. The you remember Red Dog?
Do I remember Red Dog?
Whew. That was a.
I may. If I saw the can or the label.
Oh, I'll bring it up later.
That's
Those
nice.
who don't know, post some comments. Like post some comments on red ales that are not around anymore.
Red
That'd be
Ale's not
great.
around anymore. That's a good point. Let's give some of this for Chen so he can try out this beer also.
Woo, Chen.
He's gonna tell me that's too much, but
Damn right.
well, that's what I brought the second beer for.
Blue champagne.
The second beer's got some specific, unique artwork to it.
Let me see the artwork on this.
So when I got this one,
Oh, I'm taking this whole thing.
yeah.
Well, hello. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Red Bug Red.
Red Bug Red, American Red Ale. The artwork right off the bat reminded me of like Miami Beach. And ironically, if we go even deeper into this artwork, it kind of reminds me of A Street. Yeah.
Cayocho.
Going straight into the swamps where you can find the gators.
Mm.
All right. Going down in a buggy.
You see, recently there was a fire.
Yeah.
Down that.
There was a massive fire.
Yeah.
Down State Route 41,
Mhm.
a.k.a. A Street. I actually have a friend who's currently going to Firefighter Academy.
Mm-hmm.
And they sent her out there to that area.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't fighting the fire, but she was observing as a student what they do and the commands they have to go into. But the fire was enormous.
Yeah, no, I was seeing video of it and I was like, whoa. That I was like, holy crap, I hope it doesn't spread any further than that.
I mean,
definitely got
I
to
haven't
contain
seen
one.
one- I haven't
That was
seen-
really big.
haven't seen one that big in a while.
Mm-hmm.
No. So I'm ready to try out this medium to full-bodied American Amber Red.
I already took a sip of it.
You already took a sip? All right.
I opened it and then automatically went into drinking mode.
It definitely has a nice smell to it.
You don't like red ales?
There is a slight bitterness. The maltiness.
The malt.
The malt is definitely present. You can definitely feel it.
It's bitter Malta.
I had Malta this afternoon, and this is not anywhere.
This is actually, I think, how Malta tastes like before they add sugar and everything else to it.
Exactly.
Like this is the unsweetened Malta, like unsweetened iced tea.
This is the unsweetened Malta. There you go. I don't know, man. It's hard to pair this.
I like this. This
is like a
food
corn
to pair with. This is definitely something with
This is
like
a corn dog beer.
I don't know about corn dog. No, I don't think this would go well with corn dog. I feel like it's something like something that has some grease on it.
Some chicharrone.
Yeah. Ooh, yes.
Mm.
Chicharrón. No, it depends on how you make chicharrón. You're thinking about just the chicharrón chips. Like there's chicharrón that still have like the fat and everything still.
Some pork chunks for you. Those of you who don't know what a chicharrón is.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Not the ones that are completely fried. The ones that still got some meat on it as well, and the fat is like nice and gristly and delicious. Whew.
I also think
this is perfect.
This can go well with some pork tenderloin.
Tenderloin.
Some pork butt.
Yes. This is definitely something with pig. Pork.
Yeah.
Period. Pork.
I don't think I would pair this with a...
Because I was trying to think like steak or something. Like, no. I wouldn't. Not even con un churrasco. I was like, not as much. But like when you think like something with pork, yes.
I feel like you can also go with chicken wings with this, but you got to be specific on which chicken wings you go with.
The sauce you get.
The sauce that's paired with it.
Or how you're marinating it.
Yeah.
Like it needs something deep. Something like I don't want to say just flavorful, but something that like I would definitely, just because I just like it in general, but hot.
The flavor
But
also...
in your case, would need to eat it.
I mean, I would probably take sweet wings. You would take them spicy ass wings. Its flavor profile, though, confuses me. If I would have tasted this without looking at the can, I would have thought this had a higher APV.
It does taste like higher APV beers.
Yep.
Like, because it has that extra bite in the end that makes you feel like it does. Gives you that bite.
This is a hard call for me. This is barely breaking 3.
Barely breaking 3?
Somebody likes this beer.
Which, I mean, 3 is not a bad number, 3 out of 5. But for me, it's like flatline 3.
I mean, it's a 3-2.
Yeah.
Chen?
See, Chen's right there.
2.8 with Chen.
I wouldn't order this, but it's not a bad beer. I just wouldn't order it.
Well, you'd probably order it if you didn't know. You're like, let me try this. And then you're like, fuck, I'm stuck.
And then you would have probably left half the whole beer.
Oh, I'd never leave beer.
No, at one point or another, I know you'll chug it.
It's like, you know what? Just throw it back and just go to order another something else. Get this taste out my mouth.
I mean, to me, it looks so dark. Like I wouldn't even call it a red ale. It looks almost like a brown ale to me. No.
I guess it's because it's a little maltier. That's why it's a little darker than normal.
All right. So I already logged that into Untappd.
Get another badge.
All right. There's a badge every episode.
What badge did you get now? I saw a badge pop up when you opened it up.
The badge earned for this beer was Paint the Town Red Level 9 badge.
Mira. Level 9. You know what's up.
Level 9.
Pro drinker.
This here would be beer number 911. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's well over 2,000 plus different beers out there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well over 3,000.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. They're just scattered all around.
You know,
the world.
a lot of people brew, like homebrew, breweries. Like,
It also depends on what you classify as beer.
Microbreweries.
Yeah. I know, Jairo. I know. You like Presidente, but I don't.
Presidente.
I'll be over there in 70 days.
Oof.
Maybe less, if I'm calculating that correctly. It could be below 70 days over in DR.
Epa. You know,
And I guess I'm just going to go for whatever whiskey they have instead of beer.
you're going to get mostly rum.
There you go. Mostly rum. Not even whiskey.
Hey, we've had Dominican rum, so you
Yeah,
already
we
know
right.
that you saw it.
Hold up, though. The one that I rated that top on that episode is not Dominican, though, was it? I think it was Jamaican.
Oh, the Mount Gay?
Yeah.
Mount Gay. That was good rum. That was a good rum. Gotta have another rum one. Actually, you know what? I feel like we should have another show
With
with
AA
all
rum?
Dominican. Well, yeah, sure, but Dominican rums, just so that I could have you taste them before you go.
All right.
Feel like you know
sure.
what to drink.
For sure. I mean, I'm going to be staying at the resort most of the time anyways, because I'm pretty sure I did all the tours they had there last time I was there.
Hmm?
So it's just going to be a chillax type of vacation.
What's up, chat?
Oh, we got some people in the chat? Oh. So you
So-
gave it a 3-2?
3-2.
I gave it a 3 flat. Chen gave it a 2-8.
2-8.
2-8. Damn.
I do enjoy this. This is.
I have a feeling
I
that
don't hate it, but like I definitely would drink a bunch of these.
I'm actually going to leave a bit in the cup just so I can match the color to the next beer because I have a feeling it's going to be very fucking close as far as the
Mm.
color of the beer.
You know what? Yeah, let's go. I think we're ready for another one. Okay, hold on, let me chug this down.
I'm going to leave just that amount. I'm going to get this can off the table. So the next one here, Hyro, you are drinking from a cup or whatever's remaining at the bottom of the can because we only have one can.
Epa. No, I love the artwork on this one.
So what I'm understanding here is the brewery's name is Against the Grain, and the beer itself is called the Brown Note. All right. Let me get my phone over here and look up the name here because I had already written down some notes.
Dale.
All right. The Brown Note is, yes, from Against the Grain Brewing. It's a English brown ale. It's got 5.8%, so we bumped up 0.5. First one was 5.3. Now we're at 5.8.
Okay.
We should be tasting some malty, smooth, coffee, sweet, and light-bodied. So now I'm curious of this coffee flavor profile. It is not a stout. It's a brown ale. Wait, Bubble, I'm going to give it to you in a cup just so I can put the artwork in front of the
Yeah,
can.
no, dale. They need to see this. They need to see this.
Oof.
It's spilling. It's spilling.
I feel some internal movement, just how it feels like in your intestines right when you got to drop a deuce.
Oh, I thought you needed a wipe. Got you a napkin.
No? All right.
Hey, look, we got someone from Seattle. What up, Seattle?
It definitely has some head.
Holy, that's
Without
a lot
doubt.
of head.
That's a lot of fucking head. Wow. All right.
Even for a brown ale, that's
It's way too much head. I'm going to let that one settle. But you can definitely see the difference between that brown and that red, though, now that I put that side by side. Bro, even this has head developing.
yeah. That's not too bad though. The other one was just like
Let's hold that there for a second before I pour out the rest of this can here. The first pour definitely had a shit ton of head.
yes. You see this one not bad.
Pour the rest of that. That's a shit ton of head in that cup that has to be now waited for me to drink. But you can send one of those two over to Chen. Whichever one has more, you keep.
Exactly. Jed.
So for those of you looking at us here in the cam, that shit has got a bunch of head.
That's
right.
what she said.
That is what she said. And looking at it side by side right next to that red ale we had before, you can definitely see the difference between the red ale and the brown ale.
Yeah, you
Let's
gotta
not
love that
confuse
artwork.
this with the black ale because this is just Coke in a cup. Plus, black ales don't exist. Those would be called stouts. Oh, there is a black lager, though. There is a black lager. All right, so the brown right next to the bloody red.
Bloody red.
And as you can see, against the grain here, Shard himself
Damn,
slightly
it's still-
on his brown note.
Do you have your drink next to it? Put your drink next to it. That's way too much head. I can't even see. Actually, here, put my drink next to it.
Well, here, just let me just move it out of the note. There you go.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The head is. I mean, I
yo,
could-
that's a lot.
that's a lot of head, bro. I'm telling you, it's a lot of head. Yeah. Against the grain, that thumbnail right there.
What up, chat?
Oh, robots.
Yo,
on
hey,
there?
you came at the right moment.
Came at the right moment, bro.
Against
We're talking
the
about
grain.
against the grain.
The brown note.
Can't do it. You don't like it, Jen? I haven't even tasted it yet. There's still too much head in my cup. Yeah.
I haven't touched it yet. I'm waiting for you. Your head is so high. Like it's like,
I mean,
feel bad.
I can.
I'm about to tell you.
I
You
can
could
pinky
put your
dip,
finger.
pinky dip, and see if it drops. You know.
Well, it should.
I mean, it works with Coke. I don't know if it works with beer. Oof. If that flavor is what I'm gonna get, I can see why Chen is like, I don't know how I feel about this.
Just smell it.
Coffee is definitely present in the
Mhm.
smell.
Funny enough, you can taste the coffee in it. You can actually taste the coffee in it. I can taste that, but
I feel like I also smell brown sugar in here. That brown sugar smell you get when you pop open that bag of brown sugar. Smells like an old honey bun.
Yeah. A stale honey bun.
Stale old honey bun.
It also, I feel I could taste the coffee, but I feel like it feels like coffee water.
Yeah,
With some brown
exactly.
sugar.
This is a colada gone bad.
Yeah.
A very watered down piece of shit colada, but it just has alcohol.
like this is the first pair of like cousins.
Like it's not
Oh,
bad,
they are.
but
Like
Definitely.
it's Dominican cousin.
it's Dominican.
He came from the other side of the Caribbean.
Nah, man, you don't know. Dominicans make some great coffee.
I believe you.
I mean,
We
if
use
they,
an old sock. Okay.
they use an old sock to brew it.
Exactly. Chen know what's up.
Yo, let me try to keep the beer in my mouth, bro.
Hey, yo.
I don't know, bro. This is a hard call for me. This is also landing on that 3 flat. Is it going to cause what's on the can label? No, that's very questionable.
We gonna be
shall.
sharding later.
We're going to be starting on later on.
I'm at a 2.8. Like, and it gives me definitely my lips like have a coffee taste now. Like I felt like I just drank some coffee.
I'm just glad we're going for a double IPA after this.
a double IPA.
A double IPA. I don't know, bro. This is also going to land at around 2.8 for me.
Yeah, this one.
I like the artwork on the can. It was funny.
Yeah. I'm sure
but-
this is for like definitely those people who like the like coffee taste and like definitely people who would enjoy this. I am not one of them.
Yeah, but I think we've had better stouts with better coffee profiles than this.
True. I feel so.
This is, I mean, my collection of brown ales is very, very low. I haven't had too many brown ales
No.
to really say, oh, wow, this brown ale is great. Right? But, I mean, artwork won my attention. Drink-wise, 2.8. I'm going to leave it.
Yeah, 2.8. Chen, give it a 2.6, right? 2.7? All right.
2.6 sounds better for you, Jake?
Yeah. We got to get Chen the mic.
We're going to have to make him start using that mic that we just discovered he has.
Chen, we always want you on the episode.
Well, you know we
So
always
don't
want your
sound
ass on
we're
the
crazy.
episode.
We're talking to an imaginary person.
All right. So for it being a 5.8 APV with a 20 IBU, I'm going to leave it at 2.8. I'm not going to complicate my decision here. The brown note, 2.8 on Untapped.
All right, tell it.
Camera. Photograph that.
Fotografia.
Get the little
we gotta
brown
get-
beer with a shark on this dude. Yeah.
Oh,
It's definitely malty. That is for sure.
yes. Definitely coffee.
Yep. Nope. One-time wonder.
It's coffee water. That's
This is dirty water. That's what this is. With 5.8 alcohol.
it's doodoo, baby.
All right. Next up on this list here, we're gonna go for a double hazy.
Yo, we going rapid fast.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna wait until after this beer to jump into the. I guess they classified it as the first national monument.
Oh,
But we'll get more into details here in a second. To me, it's a weird ass looking mountain, but it was classified as a monument back in 1906.
now you got me thinking. Hold
Yeah.
on.
I'll let you keep on thinking about
monument.
that while I finish this piece of shit brown ale. You know? And we'll move over to that double IPA to clear out our flavor profile here.
A real beer.
No. And then we'll finish it off with, and all these beers are going down the lineup based on APV levels. There's 4 beers. Whether the last beer of the episode was the proper choice as a last beer,
Oh,
we shall find out. Because to my understanding, it's a borderline between an ale and a sour to close it off.
ale and a sour.
When I read it, I thought it was a sour. When I read the description of the flavor profiles, I feel like it's a sour. When you look up the name, it is not classified as a sour.
Yep. All right.
All right.
Yeah, stay tuned. We got to find out what this is. Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. Woo! Chugged it like a boss.
Yeah, bro. Not my type of beer. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm not fond of. I don't hate it. Just definitely not going to drink a lot of that.
Yeah, I'm going to send a photo of that to my father later on just to joke around. It's like, wait, I shorted in the beer can.
I sharted in the beer can. Oh.
So this I found at an event.
Like this.
I like the
can.
artwork a lot. I had a work event that I went to.
It's basically Thor.
And in the work event, they had a little corner where they had beers you can buy. Of course, when you're in a work environment, you can't have beer. But right before I left the place, they didn't stop me from buying any beers. So this beer is from Mason Ale Works. It is called Even and Immortal. It is a hazy double IPA. It has a APV level of 8%, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's 8%.
8.8.
8.8.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So I'm looking forward to this.
I like this.
Based
We're
off of the
moving up.
photos that I found online.
We're
It
moving
had-
on up. Moving on up.
Had a very nice color profile for the beer.
Oh, I want to see the color of this.
All right. Did not backfire like the other one did.
There you go. Just for the people who are
Definitely a
listening to the
hazy.
podcast.
Definitely a hazy. I'll get your cup over there in a second, Chen. I know you're waiting for a mouth refreshener. Clear out those taste
Ooh.
profiles.
I like the smell of that.
Smells a lot better.
Oh, I like that color.
I do
That
definitely
is
like
a
the color.
very nice color. Look at the head on it. Not too
Built
big.
up some head as you know.
Yeah, but
fast
that's
forward.
fine. For that, that's fine. Look at this.
Here you go, Chen. So
Chen!
you can clear out them brown notes.
We're gonna get the brown out for Chen.
It's got that funky smell to it.
Got that funk.
Always like a little funky smell to an IPA. It should be floral, citrusy,
Ooh.
boozy, herbal, and acidic.
I like this. Sorry. Keep reading. Keep reading. Sorry.
I haven't even tried this shit yet. Oh, it definitely has some fucking small to
No,
it.
you gotta keep reading. Remember, you gotta read beforehand.
Ooh,
This is
a lot fucking better.
whew, this is delicious.
All right, let me photograph that one. But that one, I think is my top pick of the tonight. But
We still got one more, don't we?
we still got one more.
Oh, but this one, oof. I
This
might
one
save
got-
a little for after. This one's good.
This one got way higher numbers from me. I definitely like the color tone to it.
And I like the can too.
The can artwork definitely.
Did we show the can artwork?
Chen had it up for a second.
All right. Just
I
making
can
sure. Just making
Flip
sure.
it back around.
People got to see that artwork.
Oh.
That is. Look at that. That's Thor. That's Bone Thor.
The Bone Thor.
I love it.
Thor as a boner.
Undead skeleton Thor.
The Skeletor version of Thor.
Skeletor.
Skeletor? Yeah.
Yeah, so the Skeletor. Skeletor.
So floral, citrusy,
I know I'm clever,
boozy,
right?
herbal, acidic. This is again from the brewing company. About to tell you here in a second because now it doesn't show me the intel. I'm just rating it here. Give me one moment. All right. Ooh, I just got me a $100 coupon
What? $100 coupon?
to a beer keg.
Oh,
All right.
guess who's gonna have a party?
Well then. All right. So this is from Mason Ales Works. That's the brewing company.
Mason Ale Works.
Yep.
Okay.
I like it a lot. I give it a 4.10.
4.10.
4.10.
Wouldn't it be a 5? Like the 4.
We had a
Wait, would it
triple.
be 4.9? Because
No.
we go by tens.
Yeah, 4.10.
Oh, 4.1.
Yes. You said it. We go by tens.
Yeah, and I was like, wait, like you threw me off when you said. I was like, you mean 5?
4.10.
4.1.
4.1.
You're right. 4.110.
Well,
Yeah, you threw.
I threw you off there a little bit.
I
It's all
was
good.
like,
I get you.
what? I was like, you mean a 5? Yeah, this one's getting a 4 from me. This is in that 4 category.
Yeah.
This is good.
It's a good double IPA.
Real good.
If you wouldn't show me the can and you would serve it to me, I would have even probably asked, is it a triple? Because it is definitely smoother than I expected for a double.
Well, for a triple, I don't think it'd be the triple because the taste, like, normally when it's a triple, it has more of that kind of like caramel kind of feel, that scotchy caramel feel when you hit the triple state. This is, definitely has like the double, but a lot smoother. It has the smoothness of a 3. I think that's what it is. It has the smoothness of a 3
Okay.
because, doubles tend to be still kind of harsh.
I feel like I can definitely have this with a steak, though.
Oh, hell yeah. This right here is just, you can have with anything. You're hanging out,
nice
you want to eat it
T-bone
with
steak.
food, you're at the beach. This is an all-arounder.
Some
Around the
comforters.
world, around the world.
Oh, yeah. Well, while y'all enjoy that beer, let's go
this is
into-
oof, oof. Wait, I didn't even give my number. Wait,
No, y'all can enjoy
Wait,
the
what
beer, and
did
then we
Chen?
give the numbers.
I already gave it. Actually, no. I gave it a 4.
3.8 from Chen.
Dang, 3.8.
We're all shooting pretty high.
Yeah. This one.
We haven't had another 5 in here in a while.
Yeah.
No, but a 3.8's not bad.
4 from me.
Yeah, 4 from you, which for us to get a 4 from you is difficult. Yeah. But let's travel over to the Midwest real quick.
Going to the Midwest.
So when we think about Wyoming, I kind of think about Yellowstone, which is in the crack middle of Wyoming and Montana.
Mm-hmm.
But I came to find out about another place in Wyoming that's to the far east,
Mm-hmm.
northeast corner of Wyoming. It's called the Devil's Tower.
Oh, I was sitting thinking, I was like, okay. Yeah.
So Devil's Tower is one of the first monuments. It's now considered as part of the National Park Services, but it was one of the first monuments established back in 1906. It is 1,267 feet tall at the top of the, I guess we can call it mountain, but it has
Yeah.
a completely flat top. So complete flat top at the
taking it back to the
1,267. And it looks like some shit you would see in some sort of sci-fi movie. Like the Martian's landing platform type scenario. Right? It is
Where no one can see them.
considered to be a sacred place by over 20 different Native American tribes.
Okay.
Right? It was like I said, America's first national monument in 1906 by President Theodore Roosevelt. All right, and it's over again on the top right northeast corner of Wyoming. So Wyoming's got multiple places you can go visit. But if you're ever in Wyoming and you're willing to drive from side to side, I definitely would recommend do Yellowstone as well as Devil's Tower.
How long is that drive? Do you know?
State from one side of the state to the other, you got to go through mountains. So if we were to look up here in maps while you continue to have a drink,
we're gonna
and we put Yellowstone,
Yellowstone, the Devil's
National Park, directions to Devil's Tower.
We're in the new age here.
National Monument.
And then tell it you're driving like Hyro.
It is almost 7 hours. 6
7-hour
hours
drive.
and 43 minutes.
All right, that's not bad.
No,
That is
from
not
one
a
side
bad
to the
drive.
other.
Camp on one side, drive to the other.
I mean, you can theoretically camp on both sides.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Because they both have camping areas. You can go watch Old Faithful, which my joke of Old Faithful originated from Yellowstone. Old Faithful is actually a geyser in Yellowstone National Park.
Those who don't know.
And the geyser erupts every 30 minutes.
Yep.
Or
Give
you
or
can
take.
go watch the UFOs land over at Devil's Tower.
Yes. You could watch those. Actually, you could do both in the same day.
I mean, if you're crazy enough to do it, sure. That's a 7 hour
That's
drive.
not too bad. You know?
Yeah. Wake up at sunrise, go watch Old Faithful, and
Miami
then do
doesn't have crazy
7 hour.
traffic, so you definitely can go back between both of them same day.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, what I do.
you wake up early, go watch Old Faithful. Then in the middle of the day, you drive over.
That's like telling
And
me
then the night somewhere else.
go see Everglades National Park here, and then expect me to go do Dry Tortugas on the same day.
Hell yeah.
And in between, you get Biscayne Bay National Park.
I'm down.
You know,
That sounds like you're trying to bet me.
I mean, I definitely have Dry Tortugas on my list of national parks to go see.
I definitely. If
you got to get a boat to get there.
I'll be down to go.
No, we should try to convince Ernie.
Yeah, you
So
got
we
a
don't-
boat
He got a damn boat.
and a big ass
convince
trip.
Ernie. And we take him camping at Dry Tortugas overnight. Watch all the damn stars.
Mm-hmm. That would be.
If
We
he
go
wants to
fishing
take
in the day,
fishing, snorkeling in the day, camping there
Camping-
overnight, we'll take one of those little camping showers.
feel like old pirates.
There you go. All right, back to this double IPA.
Back to this double IPA. Oh my gosh, I really like this. Like as much as I love just chugging my beers down,
Mhm.
I want to sit and enjoy this. This
Damn,
one
bro.
has me that I just,
I'm with you on that 100%. I feel like I don't want to chug this. I want to enjoy it.
like I'm ready for the other one, and I'm just gonna come back to this. Like this is right here.
I'm scared about the other one.
Scared.
Yeah.
What are we scared about?
That it's going to fuck up my flavor profile to then have to
For
return
this,
to this
and
double
then
IPA.
you drop it down.
Yep. Matter of fact, the other one came in much bigger cans than any of the other.
Bigger cans.
Bigger cans.
Mm.
These all
Okay.
came in regular 16-ounce cans. I think that shit's on an 18-ounce. If not bigger than an 18-ounce, whatever the next one up is.
I'm about this.
No. You've been chugging each full-size can. Except for
That's why I'm all gassy right now.
except for the note.
That's why I'm blocking my mic.
Hey. You got to do what you got to do. Ay, coño. But I'm up for that, bro. We got to plan a rum episode.
I think our fans out there need to let us know.
I think
They want another rum episode. Let us know.
I think we should invite Robotham there to a rum episode. You know?
Well, that is a possibility.
Or we can get Robot and someone else on the same episode.
That takes planning.
That takes planning. I mean, he swung by work recently, and he was asking about some
Work?
beers.
We don't work.
And I recommend him to try out. He went to try out Tourist Trap. He tried out Lincoln's. What's it
Lincoln's
called?
Beard?
No, not Lincoln's Beard. Shit. Brain fart. Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Ale by
Kentucky Bourbon.
Yeah.
I was like, Lincoln
No,
what?
no,
I was
no.
like, the brewery.
Nope. Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Ale. He tried out. I also recommended him Father Francisco
Ah, yes.
from
Good
Wood
one.
Brewing Company.
Good one.
And which other one did I give him? Tourist Trap, Father Francisco.
And these are all
Kentucky
good beers to try out. For those
Those
people
are
out
all
there
good
that haven't had
beers.
many different beers, these beers that we're naming are actually, I
Oh,
guess,
and then-
fairly common so that people can get in most places.
And then the BJ's restaurant has one that's now called looking up name. Give me a second here. I'm pretty confident I know what the name is, but I'd rather tell you the right name from the beginning. And the
Wait,
name,
it's a BJ's brew?
it's a BJ's brew beer. And
And
it's
one of like the
called
really basic ones or one of the crazy?
Snice and Hazy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's that one.
Snice and Hazy is definitely one that I would recommend if you're having any sort of BJ's Brewhouse type meal.
Hmm.
And the thing's got 8.6%.
Or the committed.
Or the committed. The committed is definitely hoppy. You definitely feel its hoppiness, but this Nice and Hazy is really smooth. It kicks
It's
just
sneezy.
almost as hard, but it's a lot smoother than the other one.
Okay. All right. So
All right.
this
Let's
next
move
beer,
on to this final beer. I'm gonna
what's the name
leave.
of this? I want to hear about this.
I'm gonna leave a portion of that so I can close it
Oh,
off.
yeah. This is gonna be.
I don't think I'm
I
gonna
already
open
drank
up.
like a good 2/3 of this. I only have a third left. Okay.
That thing's got 9% APV.
Love Heretic.
Heretic. We've had beers from it before.
Tropical Tornado. Tropical Tornado.
Tropical Tornado.
Okay. In the middle of a hurricane, you will find tranquility, but a tropical tornado is pure chaos.
All the
I
time.
like that they that 9%. Okay. I'm guessing it has to do esa fruta. That looks like okay.
Let
yeah.
me get here to the
Una
notes.
guava and passion fruit. Blonde ale with guava and passion fruit. Okay. Give us some readings. What's up? What
All right.
did you
Well,
write
that's
on
exactly what I have here. Is blonde ale with passion fruit and pink guava. APV level is 9%. It's
9?
expected to
Okay.
have it tasting profiles of being tropical, sweet, guava, banana, and bitter.
Banana. Okay.
So there's some banana taste to it apparently, even though banana is not described in
Put
its
it on
description.
the screen. Let's let our people out there in YouTube and Twitch see.
So let's serve this in a cup.
Yeah, I
Let's
get a
see
gander of this.
what color profile this has.
Oh, the colors.
Yo, that smells like wet socks.
That's when you know it's good.
I don't know how I feel about that color.
That's not a bad color.
Not a bad color. Mm.
Are we colorists? Oh wait, are we out of cups?
Yeah, we gotta open up the other bag, which is right here.
All right. So while
Alright.
we're doing this,
The smell of the can
like
is unique.
since you got it open, you said it smells like wet sock. Not
Smells-
even dank, just wet stock.
Yeah. Let's give that cup over to Chen. See what he thinks about this one. I hope he left some of that IPA that mouthwash himself.
Yeah, he did. He
All
ready.
right, here you go. You want that or you want more? Because there's a whole
Oh no,
other
no,
can.
you gotta Put it in the cup.
Put it in the
So
cup.
they can.
Oh, I already put it in the cup. Cup's already in front of the camera.
No, but the can.
Oh, wow. There's a whole nother
Look, you
can
see,
in there.
you know, we do live
damn.
drinking here, so
Here you
it's
Menthol? Vicks Vapor Rub.
Vicks Vaporub.
¿Tiene un poco de Vaporub?
Viva Puru.
Okay.
All right, hold on now. Okay.
So, odd way of describing it. I'll let you two taste that shit first before I taste it.
I think I'm gonna take a couple of sips because I think this, the one that we had before, the Even and Immortal, could be messing with the taste. I'm gonna take a couple sips before I say anything.
All right. If that's the case, let me start mouth washing myself with this thing. Definitely
Ooh.
hazy IPA won the evening.
I think what it is. So now I've had multiple gulps of it trying to get this out of my mouth. It definitely has the sour feel.
That's
And I think that's what Chen feels as menthol, because like sours have that kind of like sweetie kind of not sweetie, but I don't know medicine. But
I don't know how I feel about the medicine concept. I see that
Like
after flavor taste that you're describing.
I feel like someone mixed my sour with a blonde.
Well, it's classified as a blonde ale.
That's
So
what like someone mixed my sour with a blonde.
someone literally opened up a sour, poured it into a cup that had a blonde in it, and then gave you this.
Like it's not a. I kind of like it. I don't hate it. Yeah, it's not the worst. Not even the worst for today. Yeah,
No,
Definitely not the worst for today.
The brown ale was unfortunately the worst one of today's episode, which is sad to say because all beers are great. They all have their different note profiles, but not everyone has the same taste notes. So, to someone else, that brown ale could be phenomenal. To us, we all gave it remotely low ratings.
Yeah. This one, I feel like this one it's because the mixture, like we were talking, mixed. It feels like it's mixed with a sour, mixed with a blonde, and it makes it bland because of it. Like it kind of like flattens it out, and you're just kind of like meh about it.
I mean, you're right on that. It almost feels like it is flat.
Like I don't hate it. It's just, I
It's
drink like one of these if I go somewhere, like one or two.
I would drink one, and that's because I paid for it. I wouldn't reorder it. This is like
Reorder that bitch.
This is like a 2.6 for me, bro.
This is a 2.9.
2.9?
Yeah,
That's a
it
tough.
falls under. I feel like if it was a little more of a sour kind of taste, a little more towards the sour, I feel like I definitely
It probably would have been better.
Yeah,
I agree with
I
you
like
on
what
that.
they were trying. Ooh,
Let it go. Let it go.
damn gas. But I see where they were going with this. Not a bad idea. But then again, that's the whole thing about brewing. You just keep brewing
You're right.
until you get it right.
Get it right.
And that's imagine people talk about, complain about all these like craft brews and yada yada yada. But like, how do you think you get like your common ones? You got to start playing around with stuff to get something to make
I
it
feel like this
be
came out of Hialeah.
made mid. Huh?
Esto salió de Hialeah.
De Hialeah.
Tropical tornado. Get out of here.
Get out of here. Yeah. I'm at a 2.9. Shannon gave it doo-doo.
I'm at 2.7. Yeah.
3.2 from 10. Hey,
Okay.
It's not bad. It's just
he likes it. It's just,
way too.
hey, I'm at 2.9. Like it's almost at the 3, but
It's better than the first two.
yeah,
Actually, sorry. This is a 3. This is a 3.
the 3. Yeah,
This is a 3.
yeah. I was between a 3. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna put it in the mid. I'm gonna give it that. I'm gonna take away that point
Maybe over
1.
3 is something that I would go
Sorry,
for.
the point 10. Point 10.
Point 10.
I'm not giving it the 2.10.
I gave it a 2.7.
Yeah, I don't hate this.
2.7. It's not horrible. I don't feel like I would reorder it.
Yeah, it's not bad. I see where they're going. I definitely could, unlike some of the other ones that I gave lower or like close to it. I could have another one of that. I wouldn't be mad at it, but not something once I've had like order like constantly. But definitely a beach vibe with it. Para la playa, you're
I mean,
barbecuing
yeah, I
on
can
the
have it in the
beach.
cooler at the beach, and I'll drink it. Why not? But
You
would
come out
I-
all salty.
maybe it would taste different if you had some saltwater profile. tasting.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You take a quick jump into the water, into the ocean, come back. Or on the boat.
Interesting. You're right.
Yeah.
Maybe some salt water would make a difference.
Things change when different
To be tested.
different environments.
But definitely a beer of the evening, without a doubt, was even an immortal double hazy IPA.
Mm-hmm.
And if you guys are ever up in Wyoming on a family trip, and you're willing to go from West Wyoming to East Wyoming,
Devil's Tower.
Devil's Tower. All right. Watch out with the UFOs. Or you will definitely see some Native American.
Or maybe it's just me.
But
Me driving the way I do, just flying over mountains.
Yup.
I'm going so fast.
or you find Hyro running naked across the plane.
That too.
Yeah.
With flashlights on my head for no reason.
Well, at least it's a flashlight. I thought you were going to say feathers.
Feathers. It's like, Hyro, what the hell did you
Anyways, guys, that's it for today's episode of Outdoors, Brews, and Barbecue. I'm going to finish my double hazy.
Me 3.
All right. Peace.